The News 8 Storm Team Forecast with meteorologist Matt Moore.
Well, no matter how you look at it, it was cold all night long and even into this morning. Our actual air temperatures dipped down into the single digits, everywhere above zero. But it was a different story when you factor in some of those wind chills. We saw some wind chills late last night into early parts of this morning, approaching around -14, so very cold stuff. Our current temperatures now have risen into the teens region-wide, but still, it is very cold outside. And when you factor in the current wind chills, we still have numbers below zero, -2 in Harrisburg, -5 around Gettysburg, and one of the coldest feeling spots right now, -7. That's the reading coming out of Lewistown, Goose Egg there in Coatesville, Chester County, feeling like zero at this time. We still do have wind chill advisories for basically our northwestern counties, running down I-81 into Franklin County. Farther down to the southeast, those wind chill advisories have expired a little earlier. They were expiring around 9 a.m., so that's why they are not shaded in. In fact, these wind chill advisories go until 1, so about another 45 minutes or so, and then we will be done with the wind chill advisories. But still, it'll be very cold through the rest of today. The wind's really not going to be letting up for us into the afternoon. Currently, those sustained winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour coming out of the west, sometimes out of the southwest, but still, overall, a very cold day. We factor in the winds feeling even worse. Super Doppler 8 is very quiet right now. In fact, the only clouds to speak of across the across the Commonwealth are in the northern part of the state right now. We are watching our next storm system. It is another Clipper system, but this one's actually going to miss us for the most part to the north. Most of the energy going up into upstate New York. However, we could see a few snow showers, maybe a couple of flurries from that into tomorrow morning. Until then, mostly sunny skies for us, but the sunshine not doing a whole lot. Highs climbing up into the upper teens today. Windy and very cold. Those wind chills in the single digits at best by the time we hit the peak heating of the afternoon. Into tonight, our temperatures actually warm up a bit. We'll say 12 to 16 degrees for that low temperature, but it will be a midnight low because the numbers start climbing after midnight thanks to a bit of a shift in those winds coming out of the southwest. Still, though, brisk and very cold. Those wind chills near zero overnight tonight, and even into tomorrow, there could be a few snow showers around. This is going to be mainly a turnpike to the north type of deal for us. Farther south, maybe a couple of flurries here and there should be a little bit of clearing taking place during the afternoon as that Clipper goes by. But still, the wind chill's a factor into tomorrow. We'll be in the teens as we head into the afternoon. Looking live from our Harrisburg Skycam right now, seeing lots of sunshine, but very cold, 13 degrees in the capital city. Again, feels like -2. That wind coming out of the west around 13 miles per hour. And it's really not just us. In fact, the entire eastern half of the United States dealing with very cold wind chills. Even down to New Orleans, it feels like 22 degrees right now. It feels like -22 in Chicago. That's dangerous. In fact, frostbite can occur in 30 minutes on exposed skin there at around -20 or lower than that. So dangerous wind chills still across the Great Lakes. For us, it's starting to ease up a bit with a little bit of a daytime heating taking place, even though it doesn't really feel like it. Clear skies right now, but we will see the clouds moving back in later on this evening. Watch what happens to our temperatures through the overnight. They actually start coming up a bit thanks to that southwest wind shift. And here come those snow showers I was talking about, but having a hard time making it over the high terrain. You see, as they move through tomorrow morning, they really try to break up for us. Highs tomorrow climb into around the 30-degree mark, some spots near the freezing mark. Seeing a little bit more sunshine during the afternoon, and that'll take us into the weekend. Cold start to the morning, likely into the teens. Maybe a bit of a wind chill is a factor. Those highs will climb into the low 20s, so a bit of a cool down after we warm back up, if you want to call it that, for the day on Friday. 30 there, and then we'll go to the high on Saturday, 22 with sunshine. It will be breezy to go along with that. As we head into Sunday, we'll watch a bit of a stormy period starting to make its way into the region, increasing clouds, watching for the chance of a wintry mix on Monday. Even on Tuesday and Wednesday as well, there's a couple of weak systems that will try and give us some inclement weather. Looks like the early part of next week and lasting even into the later part of next week. We'll keep our eye on that for now. Looks like staying dry for the most part until then.
All right. Boy, the 30s look good.
30s feeling good compared to now.
Compared to now, right? All right. Thanks, Matt.